Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Ekamac, this is Let's Play Limbus Company Oblivion in La Mancha Land. In the last episode, we got into a fight with Hurting Teddy Bear. I felt kind of bad about it, to be honest. But we have more story, the great adventure. Oh no, not this music again!
괴로워하는 혈기들이 조금씩 늘고 있습니다.
산초, 감히 어버이에게 훈계하려는 모습은 썩 보기 좋지 않은데.
사실을 보고하는 거야.
아, 산초. 돌시네아랑 퍼레이드 동선에 대해서 논의하고 있었어. 네 구역이 인기가 제일 많더구나, 돌시네아.
당연하죠. 미에 이끌리는 건 모든 생물이 가진 천성이니.
그러고 보면 둘은 서로 3마디 이상 나누는 걸 못 봤던 것 같네.
So you're gonna lock them in a room until they talk things out?
같은 채 이권속이잖아. 자매라고. 산초, 네가 언니였나?
정말 싫은데요.
그럼 동생.
먼저 물러나 보겠습니다. 어버이시여. 그리고 저희가 제안드렸던 그 유물 이야기는 한번 고려해 보시죠.
그래, 알겠어. 산초, 마침 잘 왔다. 이것 봐, 어제도 유물을 구해왔다.
아직도 모으고 계신 중이었으니까 포기하신 줄 알았습니다. 지난번에도 기껏 구하신 걸 하얀 달의 기사가 가짜라고 판별해주고 갔잖아요.
하지만 이번엔 상인이 진짜라고 했단다.
It probably isn't.
특히 여기 빗금 모양이 초대 하나협회 해결사가 쓴 투구와 똑같지 않느냐? 자, 여기 사파에 있는 그림과도 비교해보거라. 똑같지? 그렇지?
당하셨네요, 이번에도.
그럴 줄 알았어. 그 망할 장사꾼.
Wow, that's a 180.
왜 자꾸 그런 걸 모으려고 하십니까?
Because what else am I gonna do with my spare time?
유물의 힘 따위를 빌리기에는 당신은 충분히 강합니다.
유물이 가진 힘 때문에 그러는 게 아니다. 진정한 건 그 유물 속에 담겨있던 해결사들의 채취, 역사, 이야기.
I beg your pardon?
참 별종을 보는 듯한 표정이구나.
다행입니다. 적어도 시력은 멀쩡하다는 거니까요.
Oh dear. Twist the knife a bit, why don't you, Sancho? This actually reminds me of all things Sexy Brutal. Gold Mask, when he talks about the Juju Guppy. I suspect that Peddler thought that I was the most gullible man on earth. But I didn't buy it he bought it for the story. I sort of wonder if that's the sort of thing that Don Quixote is going for here.
안 되겠다. 그냥 내가 직접 발로 뛰어서 유물을 찾아오는 게 더 빠르겠구나.
그런데 제 말은 들으신 겁니까? 아까 보고드린
혈기들이 괴로워하고 있다는 건 말이냐? 처음부터 순탄할 거라곤 기대도 안 했단다.
At least he's aware.
적응만 하면 곧 무사히 극복할 수 있을 거다. 너도 잘 견디고 있잖니? 그리고 산초야, 나 좋은 생각이 났다.
또 무엇입니까?
Are you already bored of La Mancha Land?
정말 엄청난 생각이니까 심호흡을 하고 듣거라. 준비됐느냐?
Man, you can really see it. You can really see it mirrored in the Don Quixote that we grew to know and love.
나와 모험을 떠나보지 않겠니?
상담 분위기는 어땠지?
언제나 그렇듯이 평화롭고 모두가 안식 속에 있습니다. 그러고 보니 당신께서는 오늘 혈액발을 드셨나요?
그래, 먹었어.
좋군요. 아, 어버이와 함께 모험을 준비하고 계신다고 들었습니다.
And that was the adventure where something horrible happened when they came back, if the uptie story for Utis is anything to go by.
말만 들어도 무척이나 기대되더군요.
너... 아니다. 물러가라.
무언가 숨기는 듯한 그자를 다시 불러세울 만큼 친밀한 관계는 아니었기에.
Was he aware?
그대로 돌려보냈지. 결코 익숙해질 순 없었어. 그저 맛있는 음식을 뺏긴 것이 아니라
Yeah, it sounds a lot more intense.
우리의 행복과 연결되는 모든 것이 빼앗기고 있었던 것이었으니 괜찮아질 거라고 믿었던 우리는 모두 불행에 잠식된 채로 천천히 이후에 둘이서 라만차 랜드를 벗어나 모험을 떠났던 거군요.
Anyway, only 8 minutes in. Enough time for the great adventure. Well, the noble knight and his squire was on their most wonderful adventure. The rest of the family waited, chewing slowly on what substance they were availed, though it is unclear whether all that was waiting was worth it. A sarcastic, disembodied narration echoes from somewhere. Before the sinners, the subsistence that the family was eating appeared. Eat the himobar, it is flavourless. They gobbled down on that dry, flavourless food, but their hunger is not the kind to be sated by such supplements. Unable to bear that hollow feeling, they tried to eat more of that food, as though they were trying to convince themselves that gorging on that thing would free them from this starvation. Eat the himobar. Once again they gobbled up the food. They ate and ate until they could no longer stuff any more of it into their mouths. But oh, how unfortunate, they were still hungry! The family once again wiltlessly begins to set their table with that flavourless food. Continuing to eat will result in gaining an ego gift with a downside. Stop eating. We waited for a while, refusing to eat that thing. The space around us warped and twisted before opening a path ahead. There's no time to rest, let's keep moving. Yeah, it does feel rather unusual to be missing that 12th sinner slot. Nothing happens! I'm not brave enough to get an ego gift with a downside. A mass of brambles, its thorns sharp, stands in our way. The knight and squire adventured together for a long, long time. They enjoyed so many adventures together. Which one of them was the most interesting? The narration again. What should we say? Wrath and pride, lust and gluttony, gloom and envy. Envy is what we were running out of. Sorry about knocking the table. Envy is what we were running out of, so that's what we'll probably need. Indeed, 'twas the adventure for the helm of Mambrino. After a long and trying journey, the knight and the squire claimed the great helm of Mambrino as their own, clueless about the helm's true powers. What other adventure awaits, one must wonder. 2 of each isn't that much. How unfortunate for them. There were no more adventures waiting for them. It was time for the knight and the squire to return home. To home, where their family had been enduring and waiting for their return. If you would like to know what came to pass thereafter, please make your way through the brambles. Who will make a path through the brambles? Oh, we don't have any SP. This is our best chance. Or this. Oh. Let's gamble. Honglu walked into the brambles, cutting open a path for us to cross. Thanks to Honglu, the other sinners were able to make their way through the brambles with only a few scratches. The selected... Yeah, that's why I picked Honglu, because I was worried it might have a penalty for losing. Turns out it also has a penalty for winning. The identity took damage but healed SP. All sinners gained 4 rupture count at the next combat start. What the heck? Ego gift, a little dream earned.
운은 실력과도 연관되어 있죠?
On Clash Win with Pride, heal 5 SP. Interesting. On hit after Clash Win with Scissored skill, inflict bleed count and rupture count 4 times per skill. Huh. Oh, and we're going straight into a boss fight now. At least Honglu, when he arrives, he'll have a decent amount of SP.
직접 손봐주지.
Oh, what music is this? If target has rupture immediately before attack, 20% to inflict rupture count. When inflicting barbed lasso, generate a barbed lasso unit. Gain 2 rupture and rupture count at turn end. At 1 stack, fix this unit's to speed to 1. 2 stacks take 20 gluttony damage. Becomes forcibly staggered. This effect and connected barbed lasso expire. Gain 1 at turn stun. Okay, so whoever has the barbed lasso, we probably have to kill the associated barbed lasso unit. Anyhow, if target has 6 rupture, gain clash power, then inflict rupture. If target has 6 rupture, coin power, and inflict rupture count for clash win. If target has less than 5 rupture count, inflict lots of rupture count. We aren't getting rid of this rupture. If the target has less than 5 rupture, extra rupture count. At 5 plus rupture count, inflict 2 rupture instead. I'm really wishing that I had Mersault's Regret equipped. Gain number of enemies, percent of HP as shield at combat start. If there are 3 or less barbed lasso units, inflict a barbed lasso. Unbreakable coin, inflict rupture count. Oh, good gravy. So much pain and misery. This is dangerous. This is very dangerous. But I kind of want the SP healing. Ugh.
정화. 이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
Oh boy, that was not a good damage type.
이 스며들 듯한 비. 우산이 새지나 않나 모르겠소.
앞차! 쓸데없는 관심 필요 없다.
Also, Rose Hunter just looks like the sort of adventurer that, what's-his-face really wants to be. The Rose Hunter expertly swings the barbed lasso over his head. We don't have any observation levels on this first encounter, darn. Prioritize targets with barbed lasso, but it's also very low? Yeah, Utis can win easily here. Oh! Oh, that's why it didn't deal very much damage. He super resists gloom. Darn it. That might be actually my other type that I rely on a lot. Now here's the problem, she is gluttony weak. Do I want the plus coin drop or do I want to get her burn going? I think I want the plus coin drop. Although that means no fluid sac. Let's just get some whistles going.
참여하게 되리라.
기원을 갖추는 것 그대로 무너져라. 흩뿌려져라. 주악한 모든 시선을 이끌릴지.
I might be going a bit too hard in on these abnormality fights when I should be saving. The reason why 400 roses is going to be an abnormality is probably because of the mess that it's made of the area, isn't it? The lasso is aiming straight for us! The lasso, powered on by the hunter's movements, flies right at us! Who will step forth with a pride advantage? Wait a minute. It only gives us a +2, but... Well, that's kind of cheap, isn't it? Honestly, we've got better odds with Yi-Sang. With lightning fast reflexes, Yi-Sang deflects the barbed lasso to the side. The lasso, deflected, flies in the other direction. The Rose Hunter hesitates, surprised by the turn of events. Rose Hunter gains 3 offense level down and 3 defense level down. Whoops.
합격점이구려.
Prioritize targets with barbed lasso. If they don't have it, then deal less damage. Otherwise, inflict rupture and rupture count. And what's the last one? The... Oh shoot, there's an unbreakable coin tied to the end of this. Deal 50% more damage, so we cannot let this roll perfectly. Let's think it over. What's the resource we can afford to throw away? I mean, it's not really much of a question, is it? Unfortunately, he's too fast! Okay, second plan. Our sloth resource... Ugh. Our sloth resources are getting quite low. But this is also going to be utterly negated because he's very gloom resistant. The bind will be useful. Oh wow, she has just enough power to completely negate that. Oh right, she has a lust weakness now, doesn't she? It's not the end of the world because it is Encore Salt. I don't like how he's going to get off one Wrath coin though. Man, Ryoshu just isn't good for this fight because everything she has a weakness to one or another. Oh, except for this one. I don't think I want to use that though, but... yeah, that stings a lot, let's not.
참여하게 됐다. 태우고 싶은 것을 태울 뿐이요.
내가 찾은 나만의 항해 방식.
Did I forget to interrupt that skill on the far right? I think I did. Gain speed equal to barbed lassos on the field. You know what? I think I did forget. Whoops. I've only hit you with slash attacks? Weird. Okay, I can actually see some problems here in that I've burned out all... I'm gonna burn out my ego trying to beat this clash every time. Not being level 50 is slightly causing problems. Okay. Especially here. That's Pierce. We do not want that to go through, so... I forgot that Ishmael is actually Mola Ishmael is an anti-rupture unit.
오자 터뜨려주지.
이단을 정화해. This doesn't feel like a very fun, but this just feels a little bit tedious, to be honest. Especially with how it has unbreakable coins and is stacking a lot of rupture on us. Why does her red eyes just not... Red eyes always seems to grow slower than her other stats. It's annoying. Anyway, what does Barbed Lasso roll at the top? It rolls +4. And only so many characters can actually roll against it. Okay, this is something we need an ego to counter. So this can beat it even at full power. Good to know. I'm willing to bet that you're also weak to blunt. It seems like they just exist to be extremely fragile. +7, so you roll an 11, and there it's 13. 11 and 13. You can handle that. Mersault can also handle this, provided that he hangs onto his stat. Now this is where we have a few problems. It's Pierce Gluttony, she can handle it. It's annoying that we can't do anything. His speed range rolled just wrong for us. But what can you do?
대가리 딱 떼도록. 쓸데없는 관심 필요 없다.
Yeah, this is where the problems are starting. He's going to get us with War of Attrition. Did I assign anyone to kill that stupid lasso? I think that I forgot to assign someone to kill the lasso. Oh, apparently the lassos are just that underpowered. Ishmael in a bad position there. I'm going to save Ryoshu's final hit. I'm going to save Sirius Skullbuster for a better turn. We have 80 of 106. Not bad. I picked the wrong team to tackle this guy, though. Finally! Impact! We don't know what his blunt weakness is like, but we can find out. Nail target. Tempting. Ooh. Oh, no. Just save it. Like I said, it's tempting, but then I realized we don't want to just throw our ego resources around. We have to actually win these fights.
내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다.
At 40% HP, gain a new pattern. Every turn equal rupture equal to enemy's speed against each enemy, which is his ego gift. Inflict 2 barbed lassos. Oh dear. Gain offense level and defense level with every passing turn. So he's gonna hit harder and be harder to clash, but he's also going to die faster. Oh, we just barely passed his stagger threshold, which means that there's no more staggers to be had. Please annihilate some heretics. I kind of want to do this. He does actually have some tremor count on him. Why is it that this whip crack looks weaker but then suddenly jumps up? That's very rude. But we've also stacked up so much bleed count on this guy.
오자 터뜨려주지.
Unfortunately, we don't have much resonance to make use of Time Duck's full power, but we can at least try.
시간의 태엽 안에 그 답이 있을까요?
지금이다. 해골 바가지, 거미 대가리. 자!
모든 것들이 옥죄어 온다.
기대해라.
And stay down. Barbed Lasso. In ripped rupture code potency on all enemies equal to speed values. At absolute lust resonance, apply 3 rupture potency and count to a random enemy. That's pretty appropriate for our location, isn't it? So, until next time guys, take care, I'll see you all around. I hope I didn't burn out all my resources that I'm gonna need.
가장 깊은 곳까지 박히도록.
맞는 거야. 부위 한쪽이 떨어져 나갔건 과거 본인의 모험에서도
이리 와.